Hello Taurus, welcome, and I'm Trace. Welcome to your February reading. I'm going to be doing some tarot cards, some oracle cards, just to give you some guidance for the month of Feb. And I want to just bring it into self-care love. It's a month of love, which is February, the Valentine month. But I think we also need to start with ourselves. And that's what I want to focus on today, Taurus, is that everything is about your love first. You know, you see to yourself first before you see to everybody else around you. And then that sort of rolls out to everybody and benefits everybody around you. So Taurus, those who are here for the first time, I really welcome you in. Thank you for being here. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing. And to those who are returning, thank you so much for returning. Please give me a thumbs up if you like what you see, and leave me a little message and let me know how you're doing. Right, Taurus, this is your self-care message for the month, and you've got stay in your own lane. You don't need to be anything to anyone. You know where you're going and what you got in your reserves. Think like an Olympic swimmer. Do what you need to do to stay in your own lane. I think that is so helpful because being a Taurus, you like to be grounded. You like to be part of the earth. You like to be in that zone where you are actually focused on what is happening in your human life. And staying in your lane is very good advice because there's a lot going on in the world, and if we get caught up in all the emotion of politics and the cruelty of the world, it can be quite hard. And then also this is also to do with people around you that could be toxic. Let's put it aside here and chat while we shuffle with tarot cards. There's a lot of toxic happening around the world, and even in your own little environment, you might have people that you chat to every single day and you feel after you've left them, why did they say that? Or I really don't feel like I belong anymore. So if you stay in your own lane, if you're in your own zone and you are nurturing yourself and you are seeing to what is important to you, it can only work wonders for you. You can only have a win-win situation with that, because that is not selfish. That is replenishing your own energy first, and then when that happens, you're also creating different endorphins in your body, and those other heavy energies around you will not stick to you because they don't like the brightness of who you are. So let's get to your tarot cards. And what I'm going to pull today is a card on your relationships around you. The second card will be around your career. So however you put your energy out into the world, what you get back from that. So that is your second card. And your third card will be around tangible life. Everything in your life that is tangible. So that's everything to do with your processes in the day, your routines, and Spirit is going to give you some advice on that. So let's do 3 cards for you now for Taurus. Let's cut the deck. Sorry Taurus, I had to put you on pause there a second. I had to have a sip of water. My throat is just absolutely closed up. And that's so interesting, Taurus, because usually when I'm channeling the energy of the tarot scope, like whatever it is, your sun sign or your rising sign being a Taurus, that is coming out in my throat chakra. So staying in your lane could also mean something to do with what you're saying to people. Just watch your tongue this month. Think about it first, because once those words are out of your mouth, you can't really take them back. So rather process that in your mind first. So your first card is going to be around your relationships. Oh wow, it actually pertains to it. So 6 of Pentacles is about your relationships. Knight of Wands is around your career, or how you earn your money, or how you put your energy out there in order to get an exchange to survive in this world. And then your last card is about your processes in everyday life. And you've got the Temperance card, the major arcana of the Temperance. So let's start here with your 6 of Pentacles. Your 6 of Pentacles. Oh, I have to clear my throat. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Gosh, Taurus, I had to go and have a lozenge. This is quite a thing, because I channel messages coming through, as I said, and to me there's just something that either you're not saying, or you are maybe saying something that you might be mirroring something back to people. So the stay in your lane is really, really apt for what's happening to me physically. So let's go back to your relationships card. You've got the 6 of Pentacles, and you can see in this card here, these people, all their hands are up, waiting to receive these sunflowers that are falling down to them. And this person at the top is actually handing those sunflowers out. Now, in the Pentacles, this is about resources. So this is a very easy card to understand, because it's about the giving and taking in life. So there might be a situation that you are giving the wrong things to the wrong people, or expecting things to come back to you when you know that's not their love language. So this has come up in your relationships reading. So those are the parents in your life, the children, the siblings, the love relationships. So have a good think about the people around you. Are you perhaps not reading them correctly? Maybe they're giving you something in order for you to give them back. So in other words, that expectation from you. Perhaps your significant other is expecting you to do something because they've done something for you. That's one thing. And secondly, perhaps you are giving somebody something in your life that needs to be thought about. You could be giving them something that you need instead of what they need. You know, the whole love language thing. Sometimes it's time, or little gifts, or words of affirmation. Perhaps you need to have time with somebody, and you are giving somebody time, but they're not giving time back to you. So this is definitely a reflection of what you might expect back from them, but you actually aren't taking time to see what they need. Perhaps they need words of affirmation, and you're giving them time. Perhaps you aren't telling them how you're feeling. So this is that kind of card, and you can see this energy going round and round here. Six of Pentacles. Just be aware this month of February of what you're giving out in order to get back, as well as if you've got an excess of something, give freely. But if you don't, keep that back to yourself, because you've been advised to stay in your lane. And then don't blame others for giving too much when you haven't got enough of resources yourself, when you're actually running on low yourself. So this is definitely a sort of two-way street. And then in your career, you've got this beautiful Knight of Wands. And typically in tarot, the Knight of Wands is on this horse, and he's out there. Boy, he is doing what he loves. He is using everything inside of it, because it's Wands. It's about passion. It's about getting out there and just doing what you love. And you can see in this card, there's this guy in this boat. He is taking his dog, and he's doing his favorite thing. He's enjoying his days getting out there. Now, Knight energy is about that hero energy. It's about that energy of almost like a rescue. You just want to rescue the whole world. And I think this is coming in here with your love reading, your sort of relationship exchange, because maybe in your career you are so passionate about what you're doing. You're getting out there, and you've been given the advice of the Knight of Wands. Go and do what you need to do. Live your life. Enjoy your job. But this is also saying to you that remember that you need to start with yourself again. Rescue yourself. You're not rescuing the whole world. And in this job situation, are you ask yourself the question, would you be doing something to impress somebody in your career? Perhaps you are wanting to climb the corporate ladder, and out there you are just passionate and doing your thing. And just check yourself there. I'm saying that because of the stay in your lane. Usually this card is an amazing card to come up for a career. And if your career is going well, keep doing what you love. Keep putting your passion into it, enjoying the surroundings that you're in, and putting everything that you have into your career. Because this card is really a success card for you. It's saying go for it. But just with your stay in your lane card on the side here as your theme, just be very careful of what you're expecting from your job as well, because what you're putting out there, is it really what you're getting back? And that's also with your finances as well, that energy exchange that you get with careers. But those who are really enjoying their jobs out there in the Taurus, ground yourself and get into it, and just put everything you can into it. And you've got this Temperance here at the end. Now, the Temperance card is about you finding that balance between the days that are really hard, the days that you feel I just actually can't go on, the days that you feel, you know what is my purpose here? The days that you feel, gosh, can it get any worse? Those kind of days. And I understand that, because we are going through very hard times at the moment. 2026, it hasn't been an easy year. We only just entered January, and it feels like there's so much heavy energy around. And this Temperance card is reminding you that it's not forever. There are good days. There are those amazing days. And you can see this Temperance angel. He's got the magic between both worlds. So on those days where you're thinking, gosh, look, what is the universe trying to do to me? Is it really trying to punish me today? Remember that there are the days that you wake up and everything actually feels a lot better. It might feel few and far between because of the heavy days, but just know that you can find that balance in between the two sort of worlds. And then this, I want to go back to your career here, because as I said, there's two different sides to this Knight card, and I just want to channel in a little bit more here, because this is as I said to you, your passion and your energy, and you need to be focused on that, yes. But then there's also that direction that you might be lacking, or that unreliable sort of feeling that you've got around your work. So there's two sides to this, these two sides to that, and these two sides to this. So if you've got some Libra in your chart, this is definitely go and have a look at Libra's reading, because this is definitely giving you that push-pull energy of your Taurus, the grounded, as well as that side of you that could be going, I need to be grounded at all times, and I don't feel it. I really don't feel it. Come on, Trace, give me some more advice here. So this is an adventure for you this month, and just keep on pursuing your passions. Don't let those bad days pull you down. Maybe go out of your comfort zone a little bit, because this knight here is actually pushing himself out of his comfort zone. And those of you who are safe at home and sitting on your couches, and if you're working in a business where you are isolated and you're on your own, do get a bit of adventure out there. Go and see your customers, because they will pick you up. Your customers, and liaise with the world a little bit, because they will pick you up and they'll make you feel a little bit more fearless in your routines of work. So break free a little bit in your job this month. And then your Temperance here is just saying to you that when you have that balance between the two, you will feel so much better, because life can't always be about that hard slog. Really not. Because this Temperance is definitely saying to you, it's time to get those priorities right. It's not always going to be that hard. It's really not going to always be that hard. So there is moderation here this month for you. And the stay in your lane is definitely saying to you, if you want to be balanced and stable and grounded, just be careful around being patient with those around you that you love. Be moderate in your progress of your work. Just keep putting your head down, keep following through, and get that steady flow going, because that's what the Temperance advice is here for you. Right. Next card I'm going to pull is some angel number cards for you. Let's move these down. It's quite a nice message for you here coming through. So let's see what the angels want to bring you in numerology. What is your angel number this month that you can maybe see on clocks and on billboards? So you've got 1818, which says, fulfill your purpose, seek your soul's purpose and fulfill it. Your destiny awaits your action. So that's definitely coming in with you here, saying, you know what, don't worry about the outside world so much as pleasing them, or having to always be the one that gives back, or one that steps up to do something, because the Knight of Wands is just saying to you, fulfill your purpose, seek what your soul purpose is and fulfill it. That is what's waiting for you. And you know, a purpose can be anything. It doesn't mean you have to go and rescue the world like this Knight does. It doesn't mean that you have to be a first responder or be some kind of a hero in the world. Your purpose is something that just makes you happy, that balances you out like this. On the days that don't feel so good and the days that feel good, that is your purpose. Your purpose is to make your heart and soul happy. Your purpose is to stay in your lane and to make yourself happy before you make anybody else happy. That is your purpose, 100%. And it doesn't have to be daunting. You just need to check in with your heart, and you need to say to yourself, what makes me feel good? Put your hand on your heart in the morning and just say, what is it today that can bring me joy and can bring my life into peace and balance? And that is your purpose as far as I'm concerned. Right, so now I'm going to be drawing you a timing card. And, you know, your messages here aren't really about timing, but I've done it for all the other signs. So is there anything in your life that you're concerned about that you want to know timing on? Just ask yourself a question and bring it into your reading. So angel, spirits, and guides, can you give us a timing card for Taurus? And it says next week looks promising. And I love that for you, because your energy here that's coming in is saying that this is applicable to every day of your life. So put that into your manifestations. Next week looks promising. See if you can make one little tweak that'll take you out of your comfort zone. Right, I think that's what your whole message is this month, is to getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of that same old routine. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to draw you one last little thing, a little sticker, a little inspirational sticker. Let's see what's coming up for you. My eyes are closed, and I've got, oh, it looks so cute. Oh, look at that. Believe in yourself. You are unstoppable. Yes, you are. And that is definitely your card here in the middle here. Believe in yourself. You are unstoppable. You can do this, Taurus. February is going to be a lovely month for you. Just take all this and stay in your lane, because it's all about you. Believe in yourself. You don't need anybody else to make your life whole. Only you. All right, let's hope we chat in the middle of the month, and take care, Taurus.